So you're moving to the Emerald Coast. Well, there are 5 very important things you need to know before you head our way. And in this video, we're going to talk about it. Stay tuned. Hey, what's going on? This is Andrew Iremonger with the Emerald Group here at eXp Realty. Listen, if you're wondering about moving to the Emerald Coast, we do lots and lots of videos on the entire area. So be sure to hit that subscribe button and tickle that little bell so that you'll be notified every single time we do a new video. Listen, we get calls and texts almost every single day of people moving here to the Emerald Coast, and we absolutely love every single one. So if you're thinking about relocating here to the Emerald Coast, then give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email, however you want to get a hold of us, and we've got your back when it comes to living here on the Emerald Coast. So let's talk about the Emerald Coast here. These are cities like Destin, Fort Walton Beach, Navarre, Gulf Breeze, Crestview, Milton, Niceville, Freeport, basically everything from Panama City Beach to Pensacola and in between. So that's it. All right, let's jump right into it with your first step. Your first step is to give us a call, reach out to us however you want so that we can set up a buyer's consultation. The buyer's consultation can be done in person if you're already here or about to be here, or it can be done in Zoom if maybe you're 3 to 6 months, maybe even a year out. And what this is gonna do is it's just gonna get us aligned and make sure that, we're gonna work well together. It's also going to figure out what exactly you want down to a T. The 3-bed, 2-bath, 2,000 square feet is fine, but there's hundreds of those. We need to really pinpoint exactly what you're looking for and where you're looking for because we have a lot of areas out here and they're all completely different. The second thing, and probably the most important thing the buyer's consultation will do, is get us aligned and make sure that there's no surprises. I don't like surprises. My team doesn't like it. Anxiety is already a little bit higher because purchasing a home is already stressful enough. We want to take as much of that away as possible right from the beginning by explaining to you exactly where we're at in the process and what steps happen next. All right, step 2, after we sit down with you for a buyer's consult, if you're in person, we're gonna go through a custom list of homes for you that matches your criteria. If you're not in person, if we had to do this via Zoom and you're not ready to start shopping yet, we're gonna set you up on a customized home search that's gonna have everything that you're looking for. We can really narrow this thing down. It's more than just beds, baths, and things like that. We can narrow it down to a type of pool. We can narrow it down to how big the lot is. We can even narrow it down to how close it is to the water, surprisingly enough. So we can really get pinpointed and you can start liking these and favoriting these. And this way we'll know so that whenever you are in town, we can take it right from that list and go, hey, you already love these 4 properties. Let's go look at them. Chances are your home's in there. And if not, we'll know exactly what you're looking for. And we might be able to help with maybe an off-market property that isn't quite on the market. This really helps you and gives you a 1-up above a lot of the buyers in the market because you're gonna get to see this on its first day and not necessarily have to compete. Now on to step 3. Step 3 is going to be neighborhood and area tours if you still need it. So maybe we did the Zoom consult, we did the buyer's consult, we kind of know a good area, but you don't really know and you're kind of torn between 2 cities. Well, you're gonna come in town, we're gonna hop in the back of one of our vehicles and we're gonna go and we're gonna check it out and kind of give you a little bit of insight into each city, what it looks like, what prices look like, what housing actually looks like in these areas, good areas, bad areas, etc. All that good stuff so that you'll be extremely informed on if that's the right city for you. Sometimes all it takes is driving through the city with a knowledgeable professional to really pinpoint down whether or not that's the right place for you. Step number 4 is a big one, and that's getting with a local lender. Now listen, you can go with anybody you want. We're not gonna knock you for that, but our local lenders know the laws. They know exactly what kinds of loans can be done for certain types of properties, and this is very big. If you're doing things like a VA loan or even buying something like a vacation rental or a vacation condo, the rules are completely different. You might have a lender that's allowed to sell in the state of Florida, but they might not have the same products that they need or that we need, and they might not know all the rules in order to get things moving forward. So our local lenders are great because they're already immersed in it. They're doing this every single day, and this is their specialty. And we will help you pick that person. So we'll give you a list of 3 different people that are professionals in exactly the type of property that you're looking for. And we highly, highly suggest you use them. This is also beneficial because if they're messing up, which is super rare, but if there is a mistake, we can go and kick somebody's door down. We can't do that somewhere else. Now, we're not actually gonna kick the door down, but you get my point. We know these people, we've got great relationships with them. They wanna do right by us and they're gonna do everything in their power to do it. Whereas some of the bigger banks might not necessarily do that. And the rates are gonna be the same. The service is gonna be even better, 9 times out of 10. Of course, there's always great lenders out there that we don't particularly use here. And there's not going to be any crazy fees, especially for you VA members. A lot of the bigger banks are charging outrageous fees for you to use your VA loan, where all of our local ones here waive every single one of them. That's very important to know. And check this out. Some of these bigger banks are doing what's called a teaser rate online, where when you read the fine print, you're actually paying thousands and thousands of dollars to get your rate to a certain point, when our local lenders are already at that low rate. Step number 5 is we're gonna teach you everything about the process. We're gonna completely run through it and not only tell you, hey, here's where we're at now, but we're also gonna show you here are the next 3 steps so that you know exactly where we're at. We get to the next step, we're gonna do it again and again, rinse and repeat, so that there are no surprises. Our fantastic transaction coordinator is gonna send you these emails that have all these pretty pictures and easy to follow things that you know exactly where we're at. And on top of that, we're going to keep track of all the timelines and everything else we need for you, so it's as stress-free as possible. And, well, that's our 5th tip. Okay. Now, I couldn't do this video in good faith without giving you a bonus tip. That's right, bonus tip, bonus! Kind of lame. Anyway, so our bonus tip of the day is, listen, maybe you're in a different state and you need to sell a home there, and you don't quite know who to use. Maybe the person helped you buy it is no longer in the industry, or maybe you didn't get great feels about them and you need to find a great selling agent. Well, we can help with that 100%, and we can actually interview and find rock stars in your local area so that you know you're getting somebody that has your best interests in mind, is experienced, and ready to go to sell your home. And you won't have to do anything. You don't even have to pay us a dime. We'll take care of it completely for free and find you your next listing agent. And that's it for the top 5 things you must know before moving here to our beautiful Emerald Coast. Listen, as I mentioned before, if you are thinking about moving here, you already are in transit, let us know. Give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email, carrier pigeon, whatever you want to do to get a hold of us. You can even comment down below after you hit that little like button, of course, and we will definitely help with moving down here to the Emerald Coast. Thanks so much. I hope this was helpful, and we'll see y'all next week. See ya.